Nigeria is such a complex place to be in. The common man makes complex government decisions look ordinarily and even make jokes out of them, while the government makes ordinary government decisions very complex for the common man. Certificates of conflicting marriage. Paragraph 61, Part 1 of the second schedule of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, placed the formation, annulment, and dissolution of marriage other than marriage under Islamic and customary law, including matrimonial causes related thereto, within the exclusive legislative purview of the federal government. In the same vein, paragraph 1, sub 1 of the fourth schedule, empowered by section 7.5 of the same constitution, allows the local government to register all births, death, and marriages. In interpreting the above provisions of our constitution, at various courts, starting from the case of Ego local government area of Edo State and 3 others versus Ministry of Interior and others, filed at the Federal High Court in Lagos, following in an earlier judgment of the same court in 2002, held that the issuance of marriage certificate and the registration of places of marriage are outside the purview of state and local government. This was also the decision of the Honorable Justice Harrison of the Lagos State High Court in Olumide Babalola and Ikeja local government and registered trustees of Association of Local Government in Nigeria, delivered on the 15th of May 2017. No wonder people will go for church marriage and still go to Ikoyi registry for another marriage. You call it marriage of conflicting certificate. Even some embassies don't recognize a marriage certificate except it is from Ikoyi. To harmonize all of this conflict generated by the above judgment and squabbles between the federal government registries, the various local government and Pentecostal churches, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, in furtherance of the powers conferred on him by Section 3 of the Marriage Act, Cap M6, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria, 204, on the 22nd day of March 2021, signed and gazetted a legal notice number 55 and 56, volume 108, empowering all local government area councils listed in the first schedule of the Constitution as designated marriage registry. The notice also empowers officers of these local government areas and area council not below the rank of principal executive officers and senior executive officers as registrar or deputy registrars, as the case may be in the case of marriages. With the above legal notices, even the various churches can now apply to the federal government through the Ministry of Interior and get approval to issue valid, secure federal government marriage certificates to couple. No need for everyone to rush to Ikoyi to be recognized by the embassy, even if you go come out food from boys' mouth for these federal registries. With the legal framework in place, all that is required, however, now is for the Minister of Interior to ensure the proper workability of the modalities and operational nuances needed to ensure that the certificate issued by all are harmonized and unified by the government for purpose of verification and proper monitoring. But typical of everything in Nigeria, the Minister of Interior, Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola, don't confuse or he no even know what to do again, because now since March, Mr. President signed a notice and Nigerians are waiting for this development. Light just off from Ogbeni's side. As forward in ministry no go, backward in no come. Even the local government people now don't even know what to do. You can't light a lamp and hide it under a bushel, which is what the Minister of Interior is doing to a rule that should ordinarily help promote this government, given the daily negative news about the government. As some people at the local government are even asking, I be the minister still they learn the ropes. Remember, the minister upon his appointment said he's here or willing to learn. Or in ministry they work at cross-purpose with the president's plan and program? I don't think so anyway. Because this same ministry in 2020, before the appointment of Rauf anyway, conducted a stakeholders forum in Abuja, Lagos, and Port Harcourt, where they initiated move to harmonize and unify marriage certifications in Nigeria. I will therefore advocate that statutory marriages, which ordinarily is a thing of joy, should not be made complex, stressful, and cumbersome by government motion without movement. The Ministry of Interior should, as a matter of urgency, set up its machineries to ensure the availability of the harmonized, secure certifications with the local government and the public places of worship licensed by the ministry. Especially since our inquiry made at the Ministry of the Federal Registry, Ikoyi revealed that the ministry's portal for marriage service delivery, www.ectbiz.interior.gov.ng, has been remodeled by its technology service partner to accommodate this simultaneously, both at the Federal Registry, Local Government Registry, Area Council, as well as the licensed place of worship without any hitch. So what are they waiting for? If this is true, the ministry should make haste to let this commence without further delay in order to solve this lockdown where only marriage certificate issued in Orthodox churches and a Korean registry are recognized by foreign missions in Nigeria. Don't always make things complex for your people. Also, like I always say, as Advocate General of the Federation, AGF, my advocacy to those in charge is, if you don't want to be forgotten as soon as you leave office, it is not how many jobs you create for your boys, but the satisfaction you put on the faces of those you sworn to serve and make things very easy for them. Thank you once again for all your well wishes and call. I'm far better now. I'm back on my feet. Follow us on all our various social media platforms scrolling on your screen, and see you next week. Like I promised you, we'll still go to those places. But today, I just needed to quickly touch on Minister of Interior. Thank you.